Alright, rest of the trick. So you're now in this position with the queen and 3 cards left to change. There are several ways you can handle this. The way I handled it in the video is actually different from the way I was planning on handling it. I changed it just before I filmed the video. What I was going to do originally was a clip shift of the 2 cards. Right, I was going to shake them and go, wow, something's going to appear on my camera. Sorry, one sec. And, okay, ignore that. Sorry about that. What I was originally going to do was clip shift 2 cards. And I can't clip shift right now because my hands are greasy. But I was going to clip shift the 2 cards and flip them and go into my double. I somehow didn't like that. Exactly why, not too sure. It just didn't feel right for the trick. I don't know if you guys feel that as well, but I did. So here's what happens. Also, you can push it over, and what Arnold does is he does a just Erdnase exchange, right? What I do is I'm going to spread over 2 cards, right? These are singles, and I hold the double. I'm going to flip it over in my hand, keeping it as a double. That's just a straight move. I'm just going to turn my double straight over. However you'd like to do your doubles. What I do like to do is this Michael Vincent thing. I picked it up from him. I don't know if it is originally his. Is a click in. You're going to click in and just let that double slide off. Right? So your ring finger is actually going to push in so it bevels it downwards and then lets it slide with the and it looks like a very free double. Turn it over here, tap, and have it change. Now I've been using this justification, moving the box, for the cover as a top change for a long time now. I use it in this mystery card trick that I've been working on because it just covers the top change extremely nicely because you have to pick up that box anyways, right? And in that action you're top changing. And I think it applies well to this trick. So you do your double, show your queen, tap it on the box, and it changes into the queen. Now essentially this is just a top change as you come over to pick up the box, right? That goes straight underneath, the box gets put back on top, and now you're going to go into something that is a change that is original to me. I've been messing with it for a while before I quit Magic. I figured this out, and or well, not quit Magic, kind of put it on hold. I sort of figured this out, and I thought it was cool, but I showed it to a few people. No one was particularly amazed. I think it's awesome. But here's what it looks like. It's basically this color change that is done on the table. It's kind of finicky sometimes, but I'll show you how it works. You're gonna go, okay, I'll start from the beginning, sorry. You have 2 cards like this, you're in that position, right? You go Stuart Gordon with the left hand. I'm not gonna teach that. You can go look that up. Stuart Gordon the left hand, show the, Stuart Gordon the right hand, show the left hand, and let the double fall on top of the single. So you're in that position, right? You're going to square up. Now what's going to happen is you're going to use the fact that the cards are nice and slick against each other to your advantage. You're going to slowly click off to the left until, sorry, I'm going to zoom in here so you can see this all better. Not that much. There we go. So you're gonna square up, and you're gonna take this card, the top card, and you're slowly just gonna slide it off. You're just gonna tap it off until you can see the queen, right? Now sometimes you will tap off and you will see the 7 instead of the queen. The queen will come with the 7, or sometimes you get a triple spread. If that happens, just resquare and go ahead. But you're gonna click off. See there, I got the 7, and I can just keep going. I can just show the 7 until you snap. Sorry, I don't know. My queen's probably slightly sticky from grease on my hands. Until you can see the queen, right? Sorry, I'm just going to skip that little part. Until you can see part of the queen. At that point, you're going to let go, pause for a second, and now click onto the close-up mat, which allows you to freely slide this card right off the 9, off the queen, because it's not actually touching it. So you slowly click it off the queen, relax, now go to the part where it's not touching the queen at all, and slide it off. Now because the close-up mat is squishy, it actually levers the 9 up a little, so it's actually just kind of hovering over the queen. Alright? So that's what I call the friction change. So that happens. You're gonna take the not queen cards, turn it into the queen. Now you've got a double on the table. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flick that double into my left hand. Again, I haven't seen that happen, although it's pretty straightforward. I'm sure many people do it. It came from me just messing around, and it just happened, sort of. And actually, I got frustrated at one point, and I threw a double onto the table like that, and it stuck. And I sort of went, hey, that's cool, let's try it off the table. This is definitely going to be another part of the video. So we got a 3-part tutorial for this trick, but I guess I'm covering everything pretty in depth, hopefully. So that's a double on the table. You're going to take the 9, and now, importantly, I think, is I'm going to take this, I'm going to transfer the 9 into my left hand. I could flip it into my right, but then I'm going to have to do some sort of transfer to get the card so I can do the double, right? So the 9 has to go into my left hand, and I flip the queen into my right, right? All you're doing there, coming underneath the double, and flicking it into the left. Now that's going to spread sometimes. I got lucky on the video, actually. I somehow bumped this card along, and then flicked it, and it looked good. That kind of worked. I got a little bit of a spread there, but it kind of worked. You can practice hitting that on purpose so you can do it. I haven't. It was accidental. So that card gets flicked into the left hand, which catches it. If you catch it quickly, it'll stay together. So show it, put it back down, shoot off your top card. Now I handled this part of the trick differently than I wanted to handle it. I kind of screwed up, and I tried to fix it. What's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to turn this 9 over and do put it down that way, and then just go straight into this. What I did, and I don't know what happened here, is I sort of picked up the box, put it down, put this down, went like that. That's not how it's supposed to go. It looked okay on video, so I just didn't retake. But yeah. Also, it should be noted, I take most of my videos in one take. I don't redo them if there's a slight flash, so that's why you will see flashes in some of my videos. This one, however, I did retake a few times because I wanted to nail it just extremely smoothly because I hadn't posted a video in a while, okay? So, here's what's supposed to happen. You take the 9, and you're going to do, I don't know where this double's from, the way to put down this double. Essentially what happens is you're going to hold it like this so that you can bow it, and you're going to let the part fall off your middle finger first, right? Now the card's still clipped over here, but if you push forwards with your thumb, both cards fly together. Think of it as the same concept as that double spin, right? You're pushing both cards together with the same speed. So that gets put down, and then the cards get shot across the table. You then put this down, push it underneath. All these cards are going underneath the top card because you need to keep it on top. It is your Queen of Hearts. Now you're going to pick this card up and snap change it, right? And use that snap change card straight. You can, I don't know, I kind of messed this snap change part up on the video. I like to snap change behind this hand so that as I come forwards I can deposit it. In this case what I did do was I kind of snap changed here, grabbed it, and went, right? So if you start behind the hand, you can just do a continuing action forwards to put down the queen, okay? So, snap change, what time am I at? 9, okay. So there's going to be a 3-part video. Put down the queen, and go straight into the show phase. And I'm actually just going to record that on another video. So, next video.